Woke up blessed, yeah, I'm feeling so great.
Okay, this turned out right. Okay, hi guys, welcome back. So I have filmed the video with my not so reached for makeup. I don't want to say they're not favorites, but they're not so reached for this year. So I filmed the video that, you know, and I had to, in between I had to compromise on things that I was using every day. But also there is a spoiler in there that you need to watch. I'm not going to talk about it, but if you watch the video, somewhere in between you see the spoiler in there. It's really nice, you'd love it. But also, what do I want to say? I have other new products that I'll be filming next, so you get to see that. And please, can I ask you a favor to please share, like, subscribe. It's 644, I think. We're trying to get to 1,000. I like the organic growth, but I just need it to go a little bit quicker, just so I can feel like with 1,000 I'm there. And yeah, thank you as always, I appreciate. And until next time, take care. Okay, so let's begin. So we'll start with this primer because of course that's the only, well, yeah, these are the only primers I have. This one and, you know, the shade that illuminates. I wonder how I went a whole year without primers. I wonder, but yeah, but the sunscreen works, so probably that's why I just called the bluff on it. Okay, and just to let you know, just to give a report, I've been using this primer non-stop. I have to tell you, it's really good. This particular one, whoa, it's good. It's pricey, but it's good. So we're using the GUERLAIN, the Glow. I haven't reached for this foundation a lot, so I thought, you know what, let's use it today. So we're using this one first. What shade did I get in this? I got 6W. That's my shade on this one. I like to warm it in my hands. And I always apply, I just go, after I apply this primer, I just go in straight away with the foundation. And it's really nice. Thank you all for the feedback on my longer videos. The Victoria Beckham, what do you call it? Foundation drops or skin tint is supposed to be here today. I'm waiting for it, but I think they'll get to deliver it about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. When I'm filming this video, I'm filming this video a little bit earlier, so I'll probably not be able to review it for you until tomorrow. But I'm happy that I waited a little bit before I picked it up, because there was no way I was gonna justify paying 100. I mean, if I don't have many foundations, then yeah, but having so many foundations, why am I gonna justify paying £104? No way. That'd be too much. So the reason why I don't reach for this GUERLAIN foundation a lot is just because I think, I don't know, what should I say? Can I say why? Not really. It's a good foundation, to be honest. I don't really have any reason why, because the shade is nice. It's a really nice shade. I love this, you know. Well, I don't know why. That's the thing when you have so many foundations, you know. But what can I say about this foundation? I can say that you can get away with a lot of powders because of the glow to it. That's what it's looking like. So we're gonna go into concealers. Okay, so I've gone in with this too, my Dior 4WO and 4.5N. That's what I have on. So we'll leave that to sit, and then let's go into this cream bronzer. Oops. I've been wanting to pick up the back of it, but I just tell myself, okay, don't be in a hurry. It's on Sephora. I have 10% off, you know, so I've just been like, but I think I will. Now this is the first cream, okay, well, I don't have many, so let's just say this, but this one in compared to the Tom Ford is the one I have used up so quickly, like really, you know what I mean? See, it's not a very deep bronzer, as you know, but I like the fact that it works with mostly most foundations that I own. It works with it so well. and the formula is just something else. The formula is just, you know, this smooth, creamy. I hope it gets to the US. I'm surprised this you lot in the US don't have this, and I hope it comes there soon so you can, you know, try it. But for us in the UK, we've had it for, you know, okay. And also, I think, you know what, you can also, I realized that is it called some, this company called Vinted, they're shipping to, it's like your Poshmark in the US, they're shipping to the US now. So what you can do, you can check sellers who have this bronzer there, and if they offer a good price in dollars, you can just pay and then you buy it there. It would ship to the US directly. You're not going to pay for a crazy shipping price. I think Vinted just has a, they have a branch now, so something like that. So you would, I think the shipping costs would not be bad. I'm saying that to say if you're desperate. Otherwise, wait to see if Nordstrom has it. And I'm just, my information is not updated, so I don't know if you guys have got it in the US while I'm talking. But if you aren't, and you can wait it out, then wait it out. But if you have Selfridges annual pass, this is the best time to buy it now, because I'm sure it would be at least 20% off. One thing about this concealer is that it spreads, it does spread. Okay, so let's go into powders now. I don't know, let me see if APRES would come up with a powder like this that would surprise me. Then I would have a replacement, you know, for the loose powder. But this powder, is Anne's favorite. And I was telling my friend the other day, this one I bought, I bought it twice this year. I got done with it. I've bought 2 more. Now I have this one and this one. So I think I have used, if you want to say, 4 in a year. And the reason why this one has gone down is just because my daughter, she loves this one, so she's always pinching this most times. This GUERLAIN powder, oh, I love it. Obsessed with it. Now let's reach for, and then my next favorite is this one now. This Tom Ford. What was that? I hope I didn't say this was GUERLAIN anyway. If I did, I'm sorry. You know that's GUERLAIN. What am I saying? This is GUERLAIN and this is Tom Ford. So what I was trying to say is I hope I didn't mix the names, you know. Oh my days. The struggle is real. Okay. So for this one, I just tend to use it around the perimeters of my face, as you know. Okay, let's use this Fara homidi, and I'm gonna keep using it. I think today I'll pair it with this today. I'm really trying to use this one up because I have ordered the backup of it. Sorry, that's dirty. I've ordered the backup of it, the replacement of it. So I really need to try and use this up a lot more, so I can bin it. Just trying to, for the price, I need to scrape every bit of it off that I bought, because like, no, it's not cheap, you know. So that's just trying to use it up properly, and then yeah. So you guys tell me, well, can you tell me the things you bought this year that you really loved? To be honest with you, the one I did, that video that I did, yeah, are the ones that like, but today I want to try to use up things that I have not, well, let's say bronzers should be out of it, because to be honest with you, all the bronzers I bought this year, I love them. I have been using them back to back. I think this year was this 2 really. I think it was, no, I don't remember buying any other bronzer this year. It's just this 2 that came out, you know. So if you exclude this one, What I want to try and use is things that I don't really reach for, you know. I think, I don't know, for eyeshadows might be a struggle, but maybe I should go for Midnight Sun from Pat McGrath, I think, because that's the whole point of this video. We're trying to use products that we don't gravitate to us all the time. This is the shade 40. Okay, you know what? I've changed my mind. Let's go for this one. Because to be honest with you, after I reviewed it, I haven't reached for it so much. I mean, towards the later part of the year, I haven't really been bothering with this palette. I don't know. I think, is it just pure laziness to reach for it? Maybe, I would say. Because to be honest, to be fair, not really. I just, those early days, as soon as I started getting quads and, you know, and I think the one I reached for a lot was the Pat McGrath one. So I thought, you know what? Let's use this. Let's reach for products that we don't really. No, I don't know about the blush. Blush, I might struggle. Well, let's see. I'm thinking the Playful Rosewood, I think. I'm not sure. But that one I reached for it a lot. We'd have to see about the blush. For now, let's just keep at it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, let's use this one. You see why I prefer the Wayne Goss brushes, the hooded eyes. Is this Wayne Goss? No, it's Refa. The reason why I prefer them is like it makes me walk quicker. This I have to take my time. I don't have that, you know, flexibility like the Wayne Goss. I would have just gone tush and I'll be done. But this, I've got to be careful. I suppose for days when, you know, I'm not really going out, then okay. Go into that shade and just okay. Let's get ready for the tear dot. Let's see. Okay, let's go for the shade. I think, yeah, I think the reason why I didn't really reach much for this was, you know, apart from the shade here, there's not a lot, you know, there's not you don't have so much interesting shades going on with it. So, you know, I think I just got bored of it at some point. I was thinking it's just the shade that pops really. The rest are just there, you know, on our skin tone, that is. But I think like it's just the shade that is the star of the show, that shade. So yeah, that's why I wasn't reaching on. The other ones you can see a bit more muted, if you want to say, you know. So I need this brush. I can't help, I need to go into this because I really need to get, yeah. See what I'm saying? See how quick I was able to get in there. Can you guys tell me if Sonia G has any like proper hooded eye brushes that I probably haven't realized? That's why I don't really pick up most of her eye brushes. Just let me know if she does have. Let me pick one or two. You know, I would really want to get one or two, but just for hooded eyes. You know, this sort of pointy, whatever. Because that's my jam. I prefer that. Make it much easier to work with. Let's go for the tear duct. Nothing serious, as always. I'm always looking for something. See, when you wash your brushes, you see, like I didn't, you see that soap thing? God have mercy. Okay, it's not on the brush, thankfully. I don't know what to, don't have anything interesting here, but let's go into the shade. Whatever it does, it does. If you ask me, I don't know what it's gonna do, but yeah, it's fine. We're gonna stick to the palette. We're gonna stick to the palette, and don't you dare get another one out. Stick here. You know what? It's not bad at all. It's like it's still giving something. There's the thing that you guys should help me. You know what? I don't know. I need to get into eyeliners, and I'm not a fan. The one I bought, talking about that, you know, the one I got from Chanel this year or something like that. I don't remember now. The one I got from Chanel this year, I think I wore it maybe 1-2 times, and that was it. You know, and that's why I'm like. But the one of the Tom Ford one is that blue is really calling my name. But I keep asking myself, and are you really gonna wear it? Like wear it, you know what I mean? Talking about that, let me grab that Chanel. Maybe I can use it, the tear dot. Yeah, so this is, well, what have I done there? Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is the green one that I got. And you know, if I have to talk about things that I didn't need that I bought, it's not bad, it's just not my jam. You know, it's creamy, fair enough, but it's not, I'm not the type that would use this all over the lid. So next time when Chanel brings up something like this, I would do well enough to stay away. That's the shade. I'm sure you remember, if you go to my old videos, you will see when I got this, and I used it for a couple of times and then I just forgot about it. So yeah, that's the shade. I should not try to pick this up next time if they come up with other colors, except maybe like they come up with very like shocking colors, maybe. Okay, let me do my eye, let me use the mascara and be right back. Okay, I don't know if I did a mess there, but you know, would have to stick with it. But you know what, let me, okay, and respect yourself. Let's see, I almost wanted to pick up another palette, you know, but yeah, why not? Cheating is allowed. Let me reach for this. I want to go into the shade. I want to go into the shade, yeah. Just a little. I feel like, you know, just to create a contrast between that gold thing there. Yeah, you see so much. It's okay to cheat just a little bit, you know what I mean? I know I'm focused on palettes that I haven't reached more for this year, but I couldn't resist that. I just needed something, you know, something to just make that eye. It's not doing a lot, but it's okay. Do you know what I mean? Just a little. And yeah, that's it. Right, let's go to the, this is the bit where I might struggle. Okay, let's see. I have Chanel blushes here, but there was a blush that I had that I loved, the shade of it. I loved it so much. It's not the red, definitely not. It was that, what's it called now, Rose Radiant, but I used that out. And if you know me, I love very if you want to say neutral, if you want to say close to the skin leaning shades. So if I'm using this today, okay, it won't serve the purpose of what I want to do, but let me see this one. Where's that one? Okay, it's berry. What would berry be? What would I be doing with berry? Like, there's no need for that. Okay, this berry pulls a little bit brownish, so maybe we can just play with that, you know. Let's try. Yeah, let's try with this one. You know, we're trying to use up products that we don't really reach for all the time. And you see, most of these products that I don't reach for all the time. I think one thing about, okay, this is not bad. One thing about me is I am not really a cream blush girl. It has to be one or two. So I went ham and I just bought a lot. But you know what? Next year, I'm not going to try that. It has to be one, just like I did with the Tom Ford. Just one or two shades that I think I am, you know. But I cannot excuse this to say, oh, it's looking a bit harsh, but we're going to tone it down. I can excuse this to say that it was the time where that was the first time I was really getting into cream blushes, and everybody was raving about this formula as to how good it was, you know. So it's looking like somebody slapped me in the face, but we're gonna sort it out. Okay, so continuing, and just in advance, I apologize in advance. I know you guys are saying you love long videos, but I'm just saying for people who may not, you know, be enthused about it. So now that I've used this, I'm thinking I need to use another blush to just tone it down. And there's gonna be a shortcut here, and the shortcut is gonna have to be this palette. Can I be totally honest with you guys, you lot? Like, since I got these two palettes, I reviewed it, I wore it 1 or 2 times, I just left it. I never reached for it again. So today being the day where we're reaching for palettes that we don't always reach for, I want to go for that shade. I thought it has to come in, because that, I have to be honest to you lot, I don't know what it is with palettes, yeah, but for me it's a case where some people like it, some people are like, oh, they swear by palettes, and okay, I need to have, that's really not cutting it, but it's okay. Would have to, I wanted it to be subdued, but it's, oh no, it's working better now. Apart from looking at it in the mirror, it's working. I just want to tone down the, you know, yeah, it's working. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice, let's not complain. Yeah, it's working. And then we can go in with the shade. So some people are, which is a powder shade, by the way, some people love palettes, you know what I mean, they swear by them, whereas me, no. If I'm traveling, then yes, you know, but just normal day, honest to God, that's the last thing in my mind. I'm not thinking I need to reach for a palette, no way. I'm thinking single blushes, pick it up and go. Oh, I forgot that shade is also nice. So you see how we've worked with Grenade Profound and gone into the Hourglass palettes and created something nice. You see that? Let me show you. See, it's looking more natural, and that is nice. Actually, it's looking so natural to the point where I'm thinking I need to top up something. Let's go in there. I think I buffed out every depth of it, so let's just go. Yeah, that's it. Don't do too much, Anne. So yeah, so I just told myself, like, you know what, I might have a surprise for you guys. Guess, hold on. So shush, don't tell anybody, keep it a secret. Something just came. I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not gonna tell people that don't watch the video. This is only for you that watch the video. So my selfridges parcel just came. Let's see. I'm always excited to open parcels. I don't know if you are like me. So we've got the Tom Ford. Be still my beating hat. I'm really excited for this. And then this is the refill of the I think I opened it the wrong way. Hold on. This is the refill of the, wow, it's that tiny. Okay, oh, I think what it is they put in like a plastic thing now. Hold on. It's good we see this in case you're thinking of getting the refill. How do you open this? Okay, there. Okay. So I think this is it. But it's nice though. So even if I picked up Roma, the fact that it comes in this sort of protective thing is really nice. Because I can just, yeah, I think I'm going to do the same for Roma. Do you know what I mean? Because it's nice. It's nice that it comes in this stuff. It has its own packaging. I thought it was just going to be this alone. But because it comes in that, how do you click that in? Come on, Anne. Always impatient with stuff like this. Hold on. Okay, so you see it comes in some. So even if I picked up Roma and I didn't want to pick up the case, I can just get Roma in this. This is the shade Ombra, by the way. So like I said, it's just a refill for this, you know. So if you picked up Roma, you can just get it like this, just as a tester. And then, well, you know, knowing me, I'd want to, no, I think I'll wait till when I think, I'll just wait. Maybe when I have careless change, I'll just pick up the Roma, or see. I would have to see, but I'd love to get Roma just to have both of them and then pair with them together. But let's leave that for now. We'll keep this. Let me put this where. Okay, put this here. Yeah, I forgot I had this. You remember this thing from Sonia G? I picked it and I've never used it today. I've just been thinking it's too beautiful. I don't want to mess it up. I don't even want to have to wash it. Okay, so we keep it a secret. I haven't reviewed this. I'm just between us. I haven't reviewed it. I'm just going to use it today. Don't tell anyone that we're using this, yeah? Or you know what? Maybe I should just keep the spoiler. Should we just swatch it? Okay, let's just swatch. I know you would want this. Look, that is beautiful. That's a beautiful gold. Okay, you know what? Let's just real quick. You know what? Let's see. I'm excited. That's the problem. So I don't know if I want to use it or not, but let's just compare to this, because I don't want to break the rule of sticking to. Wow, can you see how close that is? Okay, it's like, listen, exactly, like you can't tell. The only difference is this one has a little bit of warmth, much more than this. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guessing. I'm gonna keep your appetite whet a bit. You've seen the swatch. Don't tell anyone. Tomorrow we would review this, just so that you know I have a lot of things to review, so I can review it alongside the Victoria foundation that should be coming later today. So we'll do everything. So let's just keep that. Okay, but at least you see how close the difference is. This is deep, a little bit deeper than this, which is this one. You know, this one is the Hourglass one. Am I correct? Yes, that's the Hourglass one. Yeah, that one. But whatever, just check. I mean, I'm sure you remember which one it is. But tomorrow I'll give you that. So let's go in with this. Why am I coming close to the camera like as if it's the new Tom Ford? You imagine how excited I am. Like, I'm coming so close to the camera like it's the new Tom Ford one. It's not. But why I went for that was because I told myself I didn't have a single gold highlighter that, apart from the, you know, the MS Perma one. So I thought, you know what, and the one of the Prada is totally different. So I thought, you know what, I needed to get that. But let's swatch this again. I want to be sure what I have, because I want to be sure which one is which. I would know straight away. Okay, yes, I'm right. So this one is the deeper one. This one is Hourglass. So that's good. It's good to see that it's something different. But I've got to buff that in. It's a bit, the fact that I don't have a very bright leaning blush, it seems a bit overpowering. So let's go with those two. Tone it down. Yeah. Can go like that. But the versatility of this palette is amazing. I just, as I said to you, I don't know why I don't reach for it that much. And that's the thing I need to try and break in 2000, because that's why I used to declutter a lot, because I just review and I'll just go get rid of it, because I wasn't always using it, but we'll have to do better. So let's go for the lip. I'm gonna go in with this. This is, let me see, what was it called? Okay, it's the Rouge Flash in Rosa. No, it's not Rosa. God, do you know? I don't remember the name. Okay, hold on. Okay, Late Sun. Yeah, that's the name. That's it there. Late Sun. I'm not going to use a liner. Just going to wear it that way. So that's one of them that I bought and I have not really like reached for it. I need to see. I've even misplaced the packaging and stuff. So next here If they come up with this, I'm just gonna pass. I have 3 of this and I haven't done justice to it. So next year, if it comes out, it has to be something maybe very, very pinkish, and I'm gonna go like, okay, it's very interesting, but normally no. But again, that is the new Tom Ford. Okay. Okay, so that's so far what we've used. Now I still have more that I haven't reached for, but I just thought I'll just start this as part of my get ready with me. Because for instance, I have this one. I'll show you this one, the Soleil Couchant. I haven't reached for this a lot, and its sister one. And do you remember the other one, the pink? Is it the pink or whatever? It's taken a back seat, but I need to bring it forward and then take most of the newer ones a little bit further so that I can, you know, get much use out of both worlds, as opposed to just every time I'm reaching for the new. But one that I know I have reached non-stop this year has to be Playful Rosewood. I love this Playful. I'm a sucker for very warm, you know, blushes like this. And for those of you who are wondering, who's not, maybe they're new, not seen this, I'll show you. I love blushes like this. I am a sucker for them. I really love blushes like this. This is like my jam every day. I mean, I buy other colors, but more importantly, this is what I'd wear every day, as opposed to reds, you know, pink and all of that. And I still want to let me swatch this again. I feel like the lighting, because it came in the evening. But you know what, okay, let's leave it. I would swatch it again for you tomorrow when I'm reviewing the when I'm reviewing the things I got, the Tom Ford, the what do you call it now, the Victoria Beckham. I'll probably review this again. I just feel like I want to do like a proper daylight swatch for you to see. I feel like I didn't show, like, if that's just me looking back at the video, I thought, you know. But yeah, so that's it, and would have to leave it at that. Today I'm gonna wear Bittersweet Oud. That's the perfume I'm reaching for today. This is Loewe Bittersweet Oud. It has more of a greeny thing, and since I'm wearing a camel, I thought, okay, let's reach for that. And today I really want to wear it alone, so I give it its own wear test. I wore it the other time, but I had another perfume on, so I couldn't really tell what I think of it, so that's why I'm overspraying it today, just to see. So tomorrow you would get a video of the newer products, and you know, we'll continue this thing where we focus on videos that makeup products that, you know, came out that I haven't reached for. I'm gonna try to use that, use the opportunity to use loads of it. I don't know if I need to spray my face. Maybe I should one more time, just one more time. Yeah, I think so. So, you know, so I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow. But until then, thank you, and I appreciate it. And if in case you don't know and you're in the UK, Selfridges has a sale. You need to go on there, see if you can pick one of the things you like. I was looking to see if I'd find, you know, the Tom Ford, the new lipstick, if it was going to go on a sale, and it didn't. I also have my perfume that I love, this ones that I love, the third one, which is Irish Root, but they don't have a good discount on it, so it's going to wait in my cart for a very long time. So yeah, but let me see if you have anything interesting that I think there's not so much makeup here apart from, but you see the Vanilla Sex Glow highlighter just off the swatches. That is something I think, you know, you need to get your hands on if you're into gold highlighter. It's warm, it's rich enough for us. I don't know, I don't think I want to pay £34 for a liner, but I've seen somebody show this and it's really nice. Bruni said it's very deep, that shade. I don't know, I think I would love to try this eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I love to try it, but I don't know, you know what I mean. Bruni, let me just add it to cart, but I don't know. I haven't, but I don't know, £34, I feel like it's a bit steep. You know, how much is a Chanel now? Is it not 20 something? So I feel like 34, but I don't know if it's weightier or something. And I also saved this spray. This is the Pat McGrath blowing spray. Have you guys tried any of this? I haven't tried it. If you have, let me know. Long wear blowing setting spray. I'm curious to try, but I don't know if I want to pay £36 for it. But I'm sure it'd be on sale. I don't know what it comes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what's the price. Okay, oh, that's not bad. Okay, the Fara Homidi comes to 27 after the discount, so that's not bad. I probably pick this one up. I'll keep the perfume away for now. I'll probably pick this one up. That one. Oh, sorry. I probably pick that one up. That looks nice. I'm just trying to scroll down to see, and well, I'm sure you would have picked this, but you know, if I want to pick this one in Roma, the thing is, I would have to pick the oh, Roma has only one left. Blimey. I'd have to pick it with the what, because I don't have it's £60. I wouldn't want to leave it in the shade, you know, in the little case. Would have to see. But that lip liner looks interesting. This Fara Homidi smudge contour lip, whatever. It's really nice, brownie, very deep, darker brown with a hint of warmth. It says it looks thick. I might pull the trigger because I feel like, see, I have only this one, and it's not available here in the UK. I had to pay £40 for somebody in the US who was selling on eBay to snatch this. So I might pick that one up. That's Fara Homidi. Sorry, I feel like I might pick it up. It looks nice. It's nice enough for me to try to pick up. We'll see. And the Roma, I'm interested in it, but it's not a need. It's not something I need now. It's just, I just like to have 2 shades of that to see how I can pair both of them together. But it's not really a need, so we'd have to see. But that's about it for now, and tomorrow you'd have the video up of this new things that I bought, and I'm really excited and looking forward to that Victoria Beckham skin tint or foundation. For the 80 something pounds I paid for it, it better be right. I tell you that. It better be right. It better work. It better not give me any ag at all, because I would go flipping, you know, Luna on it. So, but let's see. Let's hope I don't have to. Let's hope it's perfect and, you know, you don't have to. Anyway, let me stop talking. I think I've kept you for a long time. So